Page 26, the Valse, or waltz. Okay, it's kind of a fun piece. The right hand gets to go crazy with eighth notes, and the left hand just gets to keep the beat. So look it over, it's a page long. Treble and bass clef. There's no sharps or flats in the key signature. It's in the key of C major, and it's 3/4 time. Well, it's a waltz, so you'd expect it to be in 3/4 time. Let's take it one hand at a time, make sure we got everything worked out. The rhythm shouldn't be a problem because they're pretty much all eighth notes, most of them. In the right hand, 1 and 2 and 3 and. Just watch the fingering, it's here. And thumb. Measure 5, the left hand, the little finger comes up. And then here, and then stretch. See, really we're after this chord, we're not using the B. That's really what it is, but you don't have to keep covering every note all the time. You can move the hand up as you go. If your hand is little, that's fine. And then for measure 11, F. Same thing, we just went up to here. Here, and then measure 13. Now it's just a G. It's C major scale. We're not starting on C. We don't have to start on any note. And then thumb. This regular fingering for a 2 scale or multiple octave scale. That's fine. 4, 3. And then we have this arpeggio going up. It's a 1, 2, 3, 1. It says here and here and then here. And it's one at a time. I don't know if you're doing the arpeggios yet. I have videos on those too, but this, it's important you eventually, if you relax, it'll get there eventually. Little hands, you have to, you may not connect them quite, but you'll get there eventually, and it goes up, eventually. I'm going fast, you go slow. Left hand is the, well, let's see here, the 3 one, we're kind of in this position. Whatever, and it's rest, rest, rest. That's fun. Measure 5, make sure it's the 4th finger on the B. Now you get over to measure 11. Now we got to come up, then come down. Then last line is here, an E G, and then an E F G. That's a stretch. What you can do is use thumb for both. It's common. We do that quite a bit. And then the chord, and a C at the end. Well, then we put the hands together and go slow here. It's okay. Get the idea? You put the hands together. I already did. Now, as you're doing this at the bottom, measure 13, you're here. Hand up as you're playing, and then here, and as you're playing this, get the right or left hand down. So get it down here ready to go. So it's there. Yeah. Don't wait, and then try and get it there. It's too late. Get it down there immediately. Then you go through and get rid of the hesitation, so all those eighth notes are nice and steady. And as far as articulation goes, they don't really give you any to speak of. Connect the eighth notes. You can, if you like, lift up for the phrasing if you can figure out where it is, but about the only phrasing we have here is on measure 12. With the quarter note, then you can lift up if you want, like taking a breath and then connect the last line. The left hand is 2 note slurs, down, up, down, rest. Whatever the notes are, but that's the idea. So forth. Then we add the dynamics. That applies to the melody, which is the right hand. Soft, whatever you think soft is. This, very soft. And, measure 6, you get a crescendo, and they don't give you another dynamic until measure 11, where you go up to moderately loud. So in here, it's a long crescendo, but you're not going up very much. You're going from soft to moderately loud. So we had to plan it out. So I'm only going to do like maybe a measure or 2. I'm going to stay where I'm at. On measure 6, I'm here, it's soft, and still soft. Now a little louder. Now a little louder. Now moderately loud in the right hand. And then loud for the last. You end it loud in the right hand. Keep the left hand out of the way. And then the speed. Well, good luck with that. They give you metronome marking of a half note. That's per measure at 72. It needs to be accurate. So it's going to have to be your vivo. Vivo is quite fast. But again, it's your, if you can only go this, if that is your vivo, good enough. It'll get faster over time. It doesn't have to be that. Don't need to take it that fast, all right? Just, it's your speed. This is fine. Take it at your speed. Let's play this together very slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. Rhythms aren't a problem, it's the notes. I'll give us 3 counts, and because there's 8th notes everywhere, I'm going to put the metronome on 8th notes. 1 and ready and go and 1.